Hey guys, what is up? Ah, long time no see, guys. I don't know. It seems like forever since I've been live. Sorry, sorry, I've been lacking on the lives. Been taking some time off. Um, yeah. Sorry, those. It's been a whole 2 hours since I've been live. Sorry, I'm like I said, I'm slacking, guys. What's up, Corn? What's up, my main vegetable? How you doing? Actually, my main vegetable gas. I got three. I caught three. Caught two keepers and a little one. Not bad for fishing after hellacious storms and in between. It's it's the day after storms, Noah, but it's also the day before a storm. So it's kind of like thanks, Noah. Noah threw in the hat already. Um, yeah, no, I went to the Ned. Oh, Noah's coming in with the merch and good man, good man. Noah's always in there throwing up the links, guys. What we got 4-1? Come on. I have such lazy thumb uppers. Uh Going south. Um no, Pinot doesn't. I'm almost 100% sure all the other lakes when I start going to them are going to be full and paper bag brown and muddy, but Pinto is a complete enigma. Water rose like 2.5 feet, at least two, probably like more like 2.5, something like that, and it's still clear. It very rarely, unless there's like flood conditions, does Pinot ever get muddy. Yeah, it's just an enigma. It's just really weird. Came up 2.5 feet. It was the same clarity as when I was there the last time, which was like a week ago. It has a lot of springs to feed it. There's not many creeks. Um, Plus, the creeks kind of, I don't know, they're bottleneck. They're all filled with reeds and everything else. There's a filter. Because, yeah, I said, coming up 2.5 feet. Pretty much any other lake around here that comes up 2.5 feet from a storm or 3 feet from a storm, I don't know, it's probably going to have some muddiness to it. But Pinot doesn't seem to do that. Mm. Yeah, I know. That's the way that lake is. Back roads. It's spring fed. There's a lot of springs that feed it, and I mean, I've been there. I've been there in like today. Came 2.5 foot rise, and I'll come back a week later when we've had no rain, and it'll be 6 7 inches higher. So it's just Just the way it is, it's spring fed for the most part. There's not much around it except for farmland stuff. So it doesn't have like creeks. So, but when it does muddy up, it doesn't clear up. When it muddies up, it'll stay muddy for months. And it takes a long time because there's just no flow through it. Justin, oh my God. Justin's been, he must be working the meat market a lot because he hasn't been in here. Pretty impressive to catch 3 after. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the water dropped. Temperature wise, it was 59 last time I was there. Sure, the water's like 50. I'm just guessing because my temperature gauge was in the stuff that got stolen. But I'm sure it's probably down to like 55, 54 now. So probably that much of a rise and probably at least 4 or 5 degree temperature drop. So yeah, you'd think a combination of those two factors would kill it, but no, I caught 3. I caught 3. Grandpa caught 2 on the worms. I think there were 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 5 other people fishing there today. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, there were 5 other people fishing there, and nobody got a bite. I talked to some of the guys. I said they didn't catch anything. Yesterday they were out. They didn't catch anything. And the funny thing is, I went to that point. There's a guy on the point, the other point. I was on the far right side. Brenda Land. Hey, everyone. Yeah, I was. Uh, yeah, he fished it all day and he never got a fish. And I went, made my first cast off it. Yeah, it was on the dead rig. Uh, all were on the Ned rig. All of them were on. I tried the Cali craw, which is kind of black and red on top, and chartreuse. Not a hit. Tried to flickin'. Tried to watermelon red 4 inch. Tried the shiner colored one, 5.5 inch yum dinger the first. I'm pretty sure the one I was fishing was a yum dinger. That was but the flicking I never got a bite on. It was all in the head. It was all, yeah. I mean, I was only there, what, like 2 hours? So 3 fish, 2 keepers. The last one I caught was the best. And on that point, that guy had been, he camped on it the whole time for 2.5 hours. And I never saw him get a bite. So, yeah, I was pretty impressed with my first cast off there. I pulled in my best fish of the day. So, the other guy, I think he was pretty much using active baits the whole time. I saw him throwing like a rattle trap. I saw him throwing kind of like a jerk bait. Back row, no, I just buy mine. My custom baits, plastics, and that. Now I just get them from companies that can do the wholesale and they have generics. And I just found a lot of them and figured out their plastics and that stuff. Um, Low budget Bassin's been doing a lot of that, but I just don't want to spend the time. Did you? Yeah, well, I got them right here. I got him right here in this care package. I got some of his. I think. Pretty sure these are ones that are his, right? He calls this stuff culprit, right? Isn't that what low budgets soft plastics are? Is culprits? Yeah. Isn't that low budget's brand? Culprit? Because all the ones he poured came in this culprit bag. So cool name. Never heard of these are them, right? These sort of stuff. These are them, right? These are swim baits. Aren't these the worms? Right? Pretty sure. Those are ones that were poured by him. Yeah, no, he didn't send me that many. Oh wait. No, he didn't send me that many. I only had the finesse worms and those little the finesse worms and those little swim baits. So he sent me. Hard to get him back in here. But I don't even know where he is. He didn't come on to the stream earlier. But yeah, I think these ones, right? Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's low budget bassin. I mean, I don't know. This is how he sent me his poured plastic. So I'm assuming he's calling him culprit, right? It's good name. I think I think that yeah, I think that's a good name. I think that name will catch on. Yeah. So yeah, those are low budgets plastics right there. Haven't used them yet. Really? Really? Really, corn fart. So culprit's not a bait company? Hmm. I've been around 40 years. You'd think I would know that culprit is actually not low budget and is actually a fishing company. I guess I really got to read up. Guess got to learn about other companies then. Because yeah, I thought you got it in the same package. So it is a company? Really? Huh. Wow, I'm gonna have to start exploring more about the bass world, I guess. I've been in my own little world for 40 years, I guess. So he has multiple names. I was expecting a nice LBO package, but I thought he was naming his company culprit. Who would have known? Thanks for tipping me off there, Corn. And Backroads. And what down south's in here too, right? Didn't I see him way back here? Somewhere? Didn't he come in? There he is. Going south. Not down south, going south. Really? All right. I know it. I know it. I know what going south is doing. I don't even have to talk anymore. going going south was complaining about this when I was at Pinot because it's Tuesday. And he came in and went, now we're talking. So yeah, don't expect a lot of comments from going south because uh, unless I do this, if I come over here and start talking, going south is going to be like commenting because he's hooked on the expert female fisherman that I have playing behind me. Oh, sorry, gotta get out of the way there. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good today. I mean, the fact that I caught actually 3 fish after all the storms and everything. But I said it going in. I said it going in. I said it was probably going to switch to night crawlers. Crappie are gone. Freaking shiners are gone. But that area of Pinot is it got so many freaking night crawlers. Like at night when it rains, you go out and go out like towards the gate and walk across those fields, and there's just night crawlers freaking everywhere. So once you start getting those rains, those fish start just gorging and gorging. Night crawlers are looking for night crawlers. They're looking anywhere they can for night crawlers to be washed in. It's just pretty damn amazing. And it's that PB and J color. I know night crawlers aren't purple, but they're kind of that pumpkiny tan. Catch them all over. Yeah, they're all that sort of tannish, pumpkiny color on the bottom, and they're sort of it's more of like a brownish red on top or whatever. But when you get that purple down and in there, for some reason, I just think the purple, the PP and J, yeah, purple gang, perfect timing. Yeah, I just think the PB and J, or actually have one that's actually sort of a pumpkin purple swirl. I have one that's green pumpkin purple swirl. But yeah, that darkish red they have, it just looks more like a natural sort of crawdad color. Because I know, like, and I like cream, cream in that. They've had that natural color, natural nightcrawler color that's kind of brown and all that. But I don't know. I just think the either a purple brown swirl or I mean purple pumpkin swirl or the PP and J. I just think it looks a lot more like a night crawlerish color. And Grandpa caught 2 on a night crawler. He said in the morning he caught another one on a night crawler. He said Ricardo caught one on a night crawler. And I caught 3 on that color. So random hot chicks with what? You've never been in there on a Tuesday? Purple Gang, you never been in there on Tuesday? These are the pre-show girls. It used to be pre-show girls because I used to do storytelling. This Tuesday night Hangouts started from Tuesday night storytelling. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, and I would play this in the background for the first, like, 30, 40 minutes till we get a lot of people in here. And then I would put on a campfire in the background. And then I would go into Storytelling Tuesday. So this all came about as the pre-show live. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You mean in the background? Yeah. I mean, I threw in the merge because I knew where people were looking. Like, wow, I can't believe that thing is. Let me take this down all the way. That's weird. It will not pick up that yellow. That's like such a bright yellow shirt. On the screen, you couldn't say anything about the logo. It just wouldn't. Yeah. This is as low as I can do the screen. Like that one, you can't see it. It's bright yellow and it just don't pick it up. Oh, yeah. 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 I was going to say that. You picked up on it, Corin. Uh, Purple Gang. Yeah, obviously you haven't been here on a Tuesday. You just got hazed. Don't think you did anything wrong with the comment you just left. Because in order to get a blue wrench, here, um, this is sort of our. You have to be. I don't know. It's kind of like a gang. You have to be beat in, or uh, if you're in the military, you have to be hazed. The old, the old freshmen in high school. They had the hazing, and yeah. So we do that here, and well, yeah. Evidently, corn farts. Once you said, I don't think I've ever been here on a Tuesday. And corn farts knows you're in here quite a bit. So welcome to the Blue Wrench crew. Blue is true. But yeah, that's that's our Tuesday. We only do it on Tuesdays. We only do the hazing and the wrench giving on Tuesdays. So you're just gonna have to, 300 seconds. But when you come back, it'll be a wrench, so it won't happen again. Unless it's boring and I randomly unmod someone. So I say throw them to the vultures, because suddenly I'll unmod a mod and see how long it takes for other people to realize they're not a mod, and then we time out again. It's kind of funny. I always say it's taking a negative into a positive. Most people don't like to get timed out. Um, and everybody in here that's blue, for the most part, that you're seeing Purple Gang, everybody in here has had it done to them. So it's not that we're just picking on you. I think only one night, when I first actually figured out how to make moderators, I gave them out one night, and I think the next Tuesday is somehow this whole hazing beat in sort of thing happens. So that's kind of, I don't know, how long has it been now, guys? Like 2, 3 months, I think, for the beatdown and the hazing before you get your blue wrench. Oh, I'd like to give them a blue wrench. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. What happened to Brenda? She was in here for a bit. I don't know why, I always feel weird when the women come in. I mean, most women in here, they don't care. They know it's something we do every Tuesday. But I'm just sure that, somehow at one point, there's, there might be a female fisherman or a female that comes in here and gets offended. But most of them are pretty cool about it. But we had a lot of comments that the chicks have nothing on me. Take it as it is. So, is Purple Gang gonna come back? We have about the same amount of people, so I don't think he left. uh, 30 seconds or so. All right. Well, it's already been a half hour. Man, weirdest thing is when you're live, it just like freaking flies. Perfect timing. Look at that. Look at that timing, corn farts. You must have had your freaking stopwatch on. you you must have a stopwatch on. Should be back now, and look at that, the same time. 8:32, 8:32. Boom, he shows back up. There you are. Timestamps. Welcome. Welcome to Tuesday Night Hangouts, Purple. That's how we roll around here. We only give out blue wrenches if you're tolerant enough and are willing enough to stick around. Because trust me, we've done that to people and timed them out, and even afterwards we talk about it, everybody, and they don't come back. It's like, or they come back and I don't know, they're just like pissed. They're like, what the hell? Why'd I get timed out? All I said was, what's up, guys? So I don't know. No, we've had some that don't come back. We've had some we've timed out. And they've actually kind of been in here, a few times. We just don't do it to somebody the first time they ever show up. But yeah, we had a few of them, and they never, at least that night, they never came back. They were just like, and I think they might, wander back in again. And they're like, oh, what? I have a blue wrench? It's like, oh, you came back. You never came back that night. And they're like, would you time me out? I'm like, well, yeah, because that's what we do. It was nothing against you. It was a positive. Yeah, and so suddenly they show up again and they're like, what? You timed me out last time I was in here. I thought you hated me. Like, no. You didn't stick around to listen. You just like saw you were timed out and went, what? Oh, and they just left the stream. Like, you don't just, yeah, stick around and listen. You realize that, and look at the comments after you've been timed out to see that it's part of the CCB legacy. Noah's still in here. He dropped the merch links right away, but I don't know, he might not be in there anymore. He cruises around. I know there's a lot of other people. Anyway, I've been doing this Tuesday night for like over a year. I've been doing the same Tuesday night for like over a year. And now there's suddenly a lot of people that go on Tuesdays. So I don't know if I know they weren't going live on Tuesdays when I started going live. I mean, not that I care. Thanks, monkeys. You know what I mean? That's so funny. Yellow does not show up. All you can see is the logo on that shirt. Yeah, I actually ended up catching three. I caught the little one at first, and I caught two keepers after that, and one on the other point that that guy was fishing the whole time. He finally left, and the first cast on that point, I caught my biggest one. I know. Yeah, it was fun. At least now I don't have to promote the CCB Black because promotion's over. It's over. Black Friday weekend is done. Cyber Monday thing done. Um, I had absolutely nobody use the 15% discount over the whole weekend. I did have two sales on the 30th, um, but neither one of them used the actual 50% off. So I guess, I guess, I guess I'm not, a good promoter. Yeah, I promoted the hell out of the 50% off on the Cyber Weekend thing, and nobody bought anything. So not bad, more. Yeah, no, I was impressed. But Pinot was that way. I mean, after the after the last like 5 days we've had, plus the last 3 days with that heavy wind, and we got 3 inches of rain in 3 days, and we had nothing prior to that. So it hit hard and it hit fast. And to be able to just go there and play around with a freaking net and catch three fish, kind of fall. But yeah, in the fall, I said I predicted the fall was going to be slow as hell because um, just nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Not only here, but a lot of the videos that I actually saw from people. Yeah, but corn fights, you're fishing the canals and stuff. That's totally different. I mean, we're talking lakes. Yeah, but it's funny because I said that I was here, I was fishing it, and there were no storms coming through here and everything else. Yeah, but it depends on the year. If it's a mellow year like this, I mean, what our first storm, our first storm came in. Yeah, but not this year. Did you fish all those lakes this year in this fall corn parts? Because yeah, usually fall if we get some storms. If we get some storms, oh, you caught good fish because everybody else said they couldn't get anything. Yeah, I said I predicted it. I didn't do good in the fall. We were out in the boat. I filmed all that at Pinot and that, which is usually a fogged lake, and it was just nothing. It was too mellow. I mean, we had no storms until November 26th. Nothing in October. Nothing. You're not going to be able to catch. I mean, it's all relative. I mean, if somebody catches one fish and they usually don't catch anything, they think they're having a good fall. But when you're just catching 14, 15, 20 fish in the fall when it's a good fall and things are normal and storms are coming in, it's a little bit different. But I mean, Even Pinot, unless you use golden shiners, it was a struggle. Ah, yes. Yes. Corn frites got me on that one, guys. Corn frites got me. He's right. Um, yeah, I fish mono. I fish mono. That's probably why I don't catch anything in the fall. I gotta go to braid, something they can see more, something that's more visible, something that doesn't have any stretch. Then I can catch the fall bass. So yeah, all right. I'll try that next year. I'll try that next year, Corn. Next fall, I'm gonna use nothing but braid. Yeah, evidently, yeah. I mean, what were the lakes you're fishing? Where is it? Let me hear. Uvis, Valero, Chesbo, Guadalupe, Almaden. Yeah, you're right, Corn. All those lakes. What was I thinking? I'm a freaking idiot. All those lakes have so much wood in them, and you can hardly even cast anywhere on those lakes without going through tree after tree after tree. They're standing timber. There's just they're just so choked with timber. You're right. I I effed up. I should have put on the braid. Cool. What? Really? No, no. He's like, well, they have floating timber. They have timber that washes up from the creeks, but yeah, I don't know. I was never over there, so I don't know. I never really fished those lakes in the fall. I just know that it wasn't just me. It was a lot of the videos you watched of people across the nation this fall because of the lack of storms and that. It just never happened. Carolina Hillbilly 6. Really? You came into one of my Tuesday nights. I don't know if you guys have Carolina. He's a really great guy. Um, I've never seen him in here on Tuesday. But yeah, I was on his panel the other day. I'm there with him. Exactly. It was all the guys with the braid. They caught a fish and seesawed it, and it broke off a branch. Don't forget to hit the like button for the hot chicks. Yeah, yeah. Hit the like button for supporting female fishermen. And yes, evidently all female fishermen look like this. Well, not that. That's my merch, but um, I did not. All I searched. I've told people this forever. All I searched when I found all these images for my pre-show, and now the background for was female fisherman. That's it. I didn't add sexy, hot, none of that. All I typed in Google search for images was female fisherman. And these are all the images I got. So we're all convinced that evidently all female fishermen in the world, we don't know where they are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know where they are exactly, but Yeah. I mean, evidently they're all in more warmer conditions. Wesley, it's one of those nights. No, but that's just it. That was the thing. Is like sex is calling women words. No, but that was just it. It's like everyone's like, no, I mean, I seriously, that's all I'm like, people are like, oh, you need cheerleaders for the pre-show, and I'm like, well, I can't get people, but maybe if I just have female fishermen, yeah, if I just had like female fishermen in the background, it'd be nice. But evidently, if you just type in female fishermen, this is this is pretty much 99.99% of the images you will get. Oh, really? You gotta, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, but like I said, I was, yeah, but like I said, I was not intentionally doing anything to be anything against or derogatory or sexist or anything like that. I just simply typed in female fisherman. Nothing about it. That was simply completely all that I typed in because I was looking for women for the background for the pre-show for my Tuesday night storytelling. And now it's become sort of a renowned thing that Tuesday nights we have the girls. It's hurricane. Hurricane. I like to call it Huracan because a Huracan is a Lamborghini. So it just seems better that way. Well, the funny is last night when I was on the panel for my live and I had Bryce and Evie on it and T-Mobile suspended my account again. I mean, second time they suspended my account on 22nd of November. And they suspended my account again. Anyway, I gave them $50 the first time. And I was like, 10 days behind my payment. Oh, you want my Pornhub account? I don't know why you want mine, corn farts, but let me see. I have it written down here somewhere. Do you want some of my live? Do you want some of my live connections too? I mean, um, just a second. Sorry, corn farts caught me off guard with that one. Somewhere on here. Um, here we go. I don't know why you want my account. I mean, my account's not going to help you, but I have some links. I have some links you might want. Uh, yeah. All right. I got like five. Oh, all right. Well, all right. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I don't. I was just kidding. I don't. Yeah. Let me put this. Hopefully, you guys didn't see that, but yeah. Let me I'll just put that right there. Yeah, no, no, yeah, nothing about Pornhub on there. No live links, nothing. Be right back. All right, I'll still be here. They'll still be here, at least for a while. I mean, I've already been live for 2.5 hours today, and now I'm already almost an hour into this one. No, I didn't give him any links. If I had hooked him up with some of those live links, yeah, he'd be back real quick. Actually, no, he'd probably have to nap for like 20 minutes, and then he'd be back. We zoomed in. Yeah, Wesley, you're right. gives a gives a whole different meaning to the term jerkbait. Yeah, but like I said, it was really funny when I. But it's not really because I mean, think about it. All the fishing channels that are women. No, but all the fishing channels that are women, they all use it in their thong. It's always from behind. It's always them in a bikini. Always them in a thong. It's like I haven't really seen a female fishing channel where it's some like normal. Actually, no. What was there grandma fisherman or something like that that I saw? But you got to admit, majority of the female fishing channels on YouTube are pretty hot chicks. I mean, yeah, it's great that they fish and they know how to fish, and a lot of them are pretty good at it, but they use their body. No, but it's true. I don't. I mean, Natty up north, love her. Um, uh, Lady Bass, love her. They don't. I mean, I don't know, a little bit. I mean, not in their thumbnails and stuff, but there is a little of the, wearing the short shorts, shots of, they're bending over with the GoPro, so you're seeing their legs and stuff. I mean, we got to admit, majority of them are, if if they got that body and they're a official woman, they're using that to sell their channel. 13K views. I fish in a thong. Officer, these clothes are tight. Exactly. I said I was going to start fishing in a thong. And I was going to start like using my thumbnails of me in a thong from behind. Like, turnaround's fair play. Just to see. But you're right. Officer, these cuffs are a little tight. What am I being charged for? Indecent exposure. It's like, well, I'm just out here fishing in a thong. There's a lot of women that fish in thongs. We had phone calls, we had complaints, so we have to charge you with indecent exposure. That leopard skin marble sack is just not good looking. Yet they can do it. Exactly. What am I being charged for, officer? Indecent exposure. I'm in a thong. It's Florida. It's warm. Look at these other women. They're in thongs. But they're women, sir. Women fishermen are allowed to wear thongs. Have you ever read the rules? Yeah. It's actually a rule in your fishing license if you read the fine print. If you're female, you're allowed to fish in a thong without violating indecent exposure rules. If you're a male and you fish in a thong, that's a no-no, and you will get written up for violating indecent exposure laws. Or like these ones here. I don't know. Maybe I do a spoof video about that. We're in the world of slow budget bastard. I thought he hasn't come in. He didn't come in earlier. I could do that. Maybe I could spoof that. Maybe I take the type it in. Don't sell a thong. A male thong tag. That'd be a good spoof video, though. Seriously, it's like why you don't see men fishing in thongs. Well, if you've ever noticed, and you've actually read your license, right here in Article 5, Section 4B, in the fine print, it says men are not allowed to fish in a thong. Sorry, indecent exposure laws apply to men, but not women. So if you're caught in the act of fishing in a thong and you're a male, you will get written up for indecent exposure. I don't know, with all the COPA stuff and all the other stuff going on about it, that would be fun to do. Little known CCB thong made of braid. No, I can do underwear. I said I can do underwear now. I said I have the merch now, and I have the hats, and I made the shoe. But I can do, I can do underwear. I can do underwear. I can do women's bathing suits. I can do women's underwear now. I can do, yeah. I just need it. Isn't that like the stupid? Yeah, some of these on here, I know that of them are the female fishermen. I think that one was Dazzle or whatever. But yeah, I don't. I mean, I see a bunch of them rarely, but I think it's even like, isn't there a group that call themselves the Bikini Women? CCB thong merch sale at dollar. No, I'm actually gonna design one. I'm gonna have one up. No, I'm actually gonna design one. I can't, because it's gonna have to go through eBay, and like I said, I can only do exactly. I can only do 5 sales a month right now on freaking eBay because anyway, I used to have my own store and sell lots of stuff a month since it's been so long. So I've already sold a shoe. I have one more shoe for sale, and I still have the 3 hats. The 3 hats on eBay. I can't believe everybody, when I did my merch, everybody's like, if you do a hat, I'll buy one. If you do a hat, I'll buy one. And I told everybody about the 3 hats I have up. And like, they're still sitting there. But this is it. Now you can actually, I wear beanies, maroons, and burgundy. Yeah, I can do beanies. I'm gonna do beanies. I just have to wait. You got sales. That's so awesome. But this is, hey, hug my nuts. Um, yeah, this is it for eBay.com user Senko29. Now you just have to go there. You don't have to follow all these other ones we had with all these letters and everything. Now it's pretty much just this one. That's a hell of a name, nuts. Yeah. Now it's just this one. eBay.com/USR/Senko 29. The links are going to be in there. Um, Avon. Is Avon still around? Yeah. No, but yeah. Now that's all you need to go to the eBay merch, which is the hats and the shoe. The rest of the merch and everything is obviously on the Teesprings. uh, yeah, no, I have I have the merch. Should be selling like. No, I started merch like what, a month ago. Billy Mays. All right, is that it? Billy Mays. Probably. I don't know. But hey, hug my nuts. Thanks. Give a shout out to Hug My Nuts, guys. He probably wears. He'd be a fan of the male thong with the name like Hug My Nuts. So maybe I'll have to do a Hug My Nuts fishing thong. uh, dang it. It's a hard battle for the silliest name. That's been corn farts and Hug My Nuts. What did he say? You can call me Hugsome. Corn, corn is bowing to Hug My Nuts. He's like, corn farts is nice, but Hug My Nuts, Hug My Nuts, Hug My Nuts. That's classic. He's got me defeated. Exactly. You're like, damn. All right. I bow to a name like that. We're neighbors. Really? You live next door to Hug My Nuts? I fart corn daily. On the human body. Always fun in here on Tuesday Night Hangouts, guys. Always fun. But I moved out. You were roommates in college, right? It's still Taurus. Yeah. Me and Hug My Nuts, we were dorm buddies back in college. But yeah, I don't know. We kind of had to part ways. I just really didn't think, Yeah, I just really didn't think, I mean, with him going around as hug my nuts and me going around as corn farts, we just sort of had to part ways because it was kind of a, conflicting and a little unusual. So, but you got reunited right here on CCB Tuesday Night Hangouts. you, you guys got reunited. I mean, how long is it? Corn farts. We had a kid named Corn Nuts. but corn farts. How long has it been since you've seen your old college roommate hug my nuts? I mean, how long's it been? Is this like a reunion that's just happened, just out of nowhere? Or have you been in contact with your old roommate, hug your nuts? Or hug my nuts? It's hug my nuts, right? I think hug your nuts would be better than hug my nuts. I had two nuts. We hung out. Oh, really? You're like Lance Armstrong now? Hug my nuts? You're a uninut? Do you have cancer, one of them? Hello, don't remember. I just slipped out and floated on. Dude, that's so sad. Bobbit lady got to me. No, 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 no. She didn't cut nuts. She cut the shaft. You're like Lance Armstrong. You're a uniball right now. But glad you guys could reunite. I mean, who would have thought? Out of nowhere, hug my nuts and corn farts reunite. They were old college roommates, guys. And it's just, I don't know, it's just amazing. I guess they kind of, parted ways, had some issues, but now they're back. They reunited on Tuesday Night Hangouts right here at Seneca's Bass. So old college roommates, corn farts, who's been on here forever, but somehow, and a few tissues, but somehow, um, somehow, um, Hug My Nuts found him on my Tuesday night. Reunited and it feels so good. Yes. Maybe you guys could like hook up, start doing videos together. You do collabs, like corn farts, you do a fishing show, like hey, this is corn farts, hanging out with my old college roommate, hug my nuts, and we're gonna do some back roads fishing. some there's gonna be some behind the scenes stuff going on. But it's gonna be great. We're both really, really, really gonna enjoy this. there might be some pixelation and maybe some blurred stuff going on, but was that your guys' neighbor in the dorms? Does the guy that has the channel called Bend Over, was he like your neighbor across the way? I mean, are you guys like, all of you come up with this in college? Is this where you all found your like channel names and your niche? Hug My Nuts, Bend Over, and Corn Farts. It's a very change the channel name to Straight Up now? Ooh, wow, Straight Up. Yeah, that could be another one. Wow, this is great. Record out. Word kicked over. You guys had a. Sounds like me when I was in college in my dorm. We actually got. I never told this story. When I was in college, the cleaning people banned our dorm. They wouldn't even. They wouldn't even clean our dorm. We were like the messiest, most obnoxious dorm in evidently the whole college and that. And they actually refused to clean our dorm, at least our floor of our dorm. Yeah. My crap tested him. Check off one. Thank you so much, Hug My Nuts, for coming in. It was a messy fight. Hug My Nuts. You made this like a great Tuesday night hangout. It added so much. This is a moment that people need to rewatch again. Definitely. That is hilarious. Who would have thought that Corn Farts had an old college roommate that has a channel named Hug My Nuts? No, this is serious. No, it is serious. It's seriously intriguing and seriously fun. You laughing at my name? Yeah, no, we're laughing at the fact that we're laughing at your name. I mean, come on, you had to make a name like that to get laughed at. I mean, hello. Can you seriously think people wouldn't laugh when you have a name like Hug My Nuts? And your old dorm roommate has a channel called Corn Farts? I mean, come on. Hug My Nuts and Corn Farts. That's like that's a duo from hell. Hey, Check Smacks, what's up? Have you got your product yet? It was a hell of a chat. Yo, Check Smacks, did you get your product yet? Yeah, I don't think it's coming, dude. Cornfused. Yeah, I don't know, Check Smacks. I still have nothing. Andre hasn't come in yet either. I seriously don't think it's coming. I don't want to. I don't know. If you've been charged and everything, I don't know. I haven't been thinking about that, but we've been having a lot of fun with other stuff. we reunited. Reunited Corn Farts with his old college roommate, Hug My Nuts. That happened right here. I'm serious. Yes. Yes. Corn Farts confirmed it. They were old college roommates, and he hasn't seen him in years. But they reunited right here. Hug My Nuts showed up right here on the so Tuesday night hangouts now is just like freaking off the hook. We've gone beyond what happens on lives. Somebody they haven't seen each other forever. Yeah, and and we actually reunited them right here. So what date is this? Is December 3rd, right? December 3rd. All right, everybody, take this down. Write this. I mean, all right. Let me write this down. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down right here on where where I have all my Pornhub live links that I don't know. Corn Fights one does earlier. So yeah, here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna write it down here. December 3rd. Um, Next year we're gonna have a 1 year anniversary. Uh, yeah, December 3rd. Corn Farts, Hug My Nuts reunion of meetup after years. All right. Well, I think that's enough. I'll have that. So, like I said, I have it on here with all my uh, Pornhub live links. So I will constantly be looking at. So I won't forget by next year. Those names on. Oh, look, Paulina's in here. Are you gonna go to Lake X on Sunday? Chubby said. Really? Well, I got three today. I got three today. It's in my live. I just did. I was just there earlier. I did a live there for like 2.5 hours. Yeah, well, Paulina, by the way, they ain't no live minnows around. They ain't there anymore. If you want to catch anything, if you're using live bait, uh, live minnows. Don't see this person. Yeah. Uh, oh, Bassicon, 831's in the house. No luck with the bag. Uh, oh yeah, that's old school news. No, that's gone forever. We're just talking about the fact that somebody caught eight last time and they want to go to Pinot and use live minnows. They're not around anymore. All right, Purple Gang. Woo, woo, woo. Welcome to the Blue Wrench crew. You handled it like a champ. You handled it like a champ, man. We're getting new people in here. What up, what up, what up? What the heck? Oh, oh. What? Where the hell did Tiger Muskie come from? All right, guys, I'm confused. Good purple. Okay. Uh, Paulina, you got timed out by Tiger Muskie. Uh, Sorry. It's not a bad thing. You've been in here a lot. And this is what we do on Tuesdays. In case you didn't know, I didn't even know Tiger Muskie. I didn't even know it was in here. But yes, you got he showed up. You got timed out. Um yeah. But when you come back, oh God. I went to a little pond today, but I had no luck. Super slow. He was hiding, weighing the pounds. I guess. And yes, Paulina has been in here quite a bit. I mean, I'm not saying anything against the fact that it's not somebody that's definitely deserving of it, but you should hit twice. Week, week. Yeah, no, I already made you a mod. Paulina, uh, Arango, yeah, you're already a mod. When you come back, you're just gonna have to sit out. That's what we do. We beat into the crew. We haze you. We initiate you, whichever way you want to think about it. But we only do it on Tuesdays. Uh, so yeah, you're gonna be out for like 5 minutes. Just take a rest, enjoy the show, and when you come back and you comment, you will have a blue ranch, just like a tiger muskie. Exactly. So yeah, yeah, get that mask on. Oh, I'm sure he's already sort of. Really? I was just gonna say he's probably nervous because he's already been here a lot. He has been in here a lot, and he knows us. So sorry, this is sort of the fun we have on Tuesdays. I mean, in Tiger Muskie, you're the first Tiger Muskie. I think that's the first person you've done it to. You were actually just lingering to do that because you hadn't made a comment yet, and all of a sudden I saw it disappear, and I'm like, who the hell did that? And all of a sudden I backed up and went, what? Where'd he come from? I, I hadn't seen him in here. Oh yeah, Wesley's been here for quite a bit too now. He's not going to comment anymore now. I mean, he might, but yeah, yeah, guys. Polina and now Batsicon. It's Batsicon. Batsicon 821. Yeah. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the blue crew. I'm gonna have to do a shirt about that. Uh-oh, the count dropped. Yeah, there might have been other people lingering. I don't think it's just them. Might have been other people lingering. I was gonna say I could do merch about the blue crew and thing that, but I obviously my merch isn't selling anyway. So I did sell a shoe. I designed 3 hats. And everybody said they wanted hats, but nobody's bought those. So yeah, I didn't even. Well, I told merch, merch, guys, look, merch. Not her, not her. Hey, Jay Jones came in. Speaking of time, I think 36-inch. Wow. My PP chat number. No, I've actually had. What is my highest? No, I think I've actually my highest is 22 people. A lot of times I average 14, 15 people. But yeah, no backroads and bass. No, I've had as much as 22, 23 people in here. Um, not, but often I average 14, 15 people. I'm not one of the, I don't get like 30, 40, 50 people type person yet. Eventually. Although I have been going live for longer than everybody else is pretty much going live, like almost 2 years. But and I try and actually, and I try to get in here and promote stuff. Hook and Bass 92. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Seriously. No, wait, guys. This is really. Wait. Hook and Bass 92 came in here. No, guys, don't hit him. Please don't hit him. Dude, I haven't. Wow. Hook and Bass 92. Really? You came in here. I've never, ever, ever seen you in a live of mine. No. No, guys. I've known this guy for a long time. He's right here. Hook and Bass 92. Wow. I've known him a long time. I email him. I followed him. I've always given him support. And I've never, ever seen him in here. So for him to come in and say, hey, buddy, wow. That just kind of threw me, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I go to bed early. I've just never, ever seen you. I always try to support you. I always try to help you out. I, I, I just don't get the notification. It's not like I'm trying to ignore you. Really, you watch all the time. Thank you so much. I mean, yeah, I need to go back and hit you up and give you some watches and that. It's just I don't know, a lot of times yeah. I mean that's why I said like you used to show up all the time and I'd watch all the time and then sometimes I don't know. I don't know if people just drop out or people aren't doing things, but dude, thank you so much for coming in here. I'm definitely gonna go back and check you out. But yeah, I'm totally shocked. Guys, this is like I know I'm serious, guys. I don't know if you guys has anybody ever seen Hook and Bass 92? If you guys don't know him, definitely go check him out. He's he's a dedicated dude. I mean, as far as I know, and him doing the fishing, but yeah, he's always trying. He's always, as far as I watched, I just didn't know Hook and Bass. I just, since it didn't show up, and it doesn't show up on my timeline and stuff like that, and you know how YouTube is. Suddenly the links are gone and you don't show up. But but yeah, guys, definitely you guys need to check him out. No, dude, but I'm serious. No, I'm totally serious. I've been following this guy right here that just showed up, guys. How long has it been? It's been a couple of years now. And I always and we since you were building your pond and all that other stuff. But I've just never seen you in my life. I mean, I know you've commented on some of my videos and stuff, but this is totally new to me. Yeah, yeah. No, guys, this is cool. You guys, I mean, seriously, you need to go check this guy out. Nothing that everybody else in here needs to check out everybody else, but all the rest of us are pretty much. No, I'm serious, guys. I wanted to support this guy. I tried to help him out. I always like shared him and talked about him. But yeah, yeah. Sorry, I know it's been a hilarious live, and we've it's but that's the way my lives go, especially on Tuesdays. Like anything can change, anything can like switch. But no, I'm serious, guys. Go if you guys don't have him. If you don't have anybody in here, if you guys don't have anybody, I mean, I know I'm not like a grow channel that, but I'm pretty sure almost everybody in here knows everybody. But I know you guys don't know uh, Mr. Hook and Bass 92. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Where are you, Hook and Bass? You're back. It's back east. Yeah, he fishes Ohio. Yeah, that's right. He fishes a lot of his. He lives in a place that has some golf course ponds and yeah. No, I don't know. I love his dedication. I love his always trying and always doing stuff and like I say, guys, if you guys don't know him, definitely go. He he's very dedicated. He tries a lot. He's always trying to learn. He's a good guy, and I really I don't know how much you're filming nowadays because I said you dropped out on me, but he's a very true guy, and he fishes from his heart. So definitely check out the Hookah Bass Night, you guys. And thank you so much for coming to my lives, man. I don't know what took you so long to come in here. But then again, I'll be honest. I just haven't. Well, this is something I've been doing for more than a year. The Tuesday night hangouts. I was actually live 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago, fishing at Pinot. Yeah, I do a Tuesday. I do a Thursday fishing for humans, where I have fun scaring people with jigs and stuff. And Saturday and Sunday, I'm usually live. And I don't know, sometimes 7 days a week. It just depends. But Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday are usually. Yeah, dude. But no, dude, I'm not. Um, yeah, dude. Thanks for coming in. I said, I'm like, I was shocked when I saw. I mean, we reunited Hug My Nuts and Corn Farts tonight. Old college roommates that hadn't seen each other forever. And then now suddenly Hook and Bass 92 comes in, who I really haven't seen in a while because I don't get notifications of that stuff. But um, yeah, we've had two old reunites tonight on CCB Tuesday night hangouts, and that is just amazing. Hug My Nuts and Corn Farts and Hook and Bass 92 and CCB. That is, this is, I'm going to have to retitle this Reunion Night of Old Friends. All right. I'm over that. Noah Man with the CCB merch link. Oh, and another one with the CCB hat link. Yes. Yes, guys, there's only 3 hats available until next month. And nobody's grabbed them up. I can't. I can only do 5 freaking items on eBay a month because I'm new and they don't know me. And I already sold the shoe. Big Worm bought the custom shoe. There's one more shoe available in a size 10. Um, um, yeah, no. If you go to the merch, uh, if you go to the merch, Hook and Bass 92, the top link. Once the CCB has the CCB merch, that's Teespring. Those are unlimited. That's my merch site. Those are great. It's just the hats. It's a new thing I'm doing with hats and a shoe. I actually designed a shoe, but those are totally separate. They're actually on a eBay site. That's a totally different kind of thing, but I have a lot more stuff. But no, the Teespring one, the first one you put up there, Teesprings stores, Sunday Coast Pass one, that top link, those are available all the time. Those are unlimited amount of purchase. Yeah, I was asking that too because I kind of want to do them as art. I thought it'd be really cool to do like one shoe as like I, I mean, who else sells like one left shoe? But yeah, no, they said I had to sell them in a pair. So unfortunately, yes, you can only buy the shoes in a pair. There's only one pair left. I mean, I Big Worm bought the size 12 because he wanted it, so I custom made it, put it up for him. They're one of a kind. They're produced and they're shipped out just for me. And yeah, this is the merch. This is the merch. This is some of it, Hook and Bass, and this is her tits, and those are her tits, and those are. I was hoping to go back to merch soon, but evidently I'm just suddenly just pointing it at. Oh, there's an ass. Okay, so that's her ass, but I'm waiting for. Oh, tits again. I'm just. I'm, oh, and there we go, and some more merch. More merch. Hook and Bass 92. Yeah, on the. Wow, my finger. No, I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, yeah, Hook and Bass. If you can follow that link to the expert. Yeah, but Hook and Bass 92. Yeah, if you go to that link that was set above you by my freaking best friend Noah Man, the Teespring link. Yeah, I have like how many I have now? Like 20 items, something like that. A lot of merch. Like this merch, there's great merch. The hats, new thing. The shoes, new thing. Soon there'll be like backpacks, and I'm trying to do like the cushy things, the neck things with the thing. I'm working on those to get, and yeah, I'm a merch whore right now. I've never had the ability to. How much is shipping on the blue G string? Uh, wait, what? I missed some stuff. Do the expert fishers get love there, or is that something in my cup? Yeah, well, drunker you get, the more beautiful the women get. I think. Yeah, I do a bunch of stuff. Ski mask. No, it's the Kushi. What's it called? Neck gator? Neck gator? Gator? Neck gator? You know the one that people do it and so they don't get anything on their face when they're fishing. That I think it's gator, isn't it? Gator? Ski mask, slump god, fishing with Tanner. Hey, fishing with Tanner. Who are you? Have you been in here before? I think you have. Ski mask, slump god. No, it's the. Isn't it called a gator? 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 Some. I don't know. I don't wear one. Obviously. Whatever those things you pull up. Neck gator. Yeah, but they're actually Gaiter. I think is how it's actually spelled. Dumb duck. Yeah, yeah, there you go. It's not GAT. Yeah. No, but I actually think it's an E. I think it's actually Gaiter is actually how they're pronounced if you're looking to produce them for the merch. I think it's Gaiter, Gator. I think. I found somebody that can produce them. So yeah, I've been working on all that stuff. Hook and Bass 92. Yeah, got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of merch. Got a lot of. I mean, I've always had my own CCB custom baits, but I screwed that side up. So incognito on that. But like I said, people have been asking for that. You're like merch crap forever. And I finally found a way to produce for you guys. Like that one. Good quality, really good. Just Fish D already has one. A lot of people have already ordered them. The quality is, well, on my end, obviously. Um, no, but actually, the reality is, the more I'm exploring and the more I'm finding options, yeah, rods and reels, custom made rods and reels, they're definitely something that could be easily in the future. Um, I would just have to make sure they meet up to the abuse I give them. And but no, it's not a. It's in the world of the way the internet is and the way of production that. I mean, all my baits and that's all through me. I order them, I give them to me. I build most of them, all the jigs, all the spinner baits, or I order them and I assemble them like with my own split rings and hooks for the crankbaits. And I mean, that would be never. I mean, other than the plastics, all the rest of it would be nothing that I would ever just like. Oh, I want some finesse jigs. Oh, this company makes finesse jigs. Yeah, no, I have to order the heads. I have to order the skirts. I have to assemble them. I mean, that's a, yeah. But uh, yeah. I just don't want to. I mean, I spent 18 years making all my own clothing and everything else. I'm like, I just don't want to do that anymore. I mean, sitting on my porch and making jigs and spinner baits and that sort of stuff for fun and making it more custom and just sales here and there. But the worst thing I love because I love doing the designing, the graphics, all that other stuff, figuring out a cool way to apply it or the way to, but you know, I don't want to have to sit down and sew every shirt and sew every sweatshirt. I just, I just want to be able to put a cool design on it. You know, it's like that. That was my concept before. Is I made everything myself, and I'm too old for that. But now I have all this great merch, like you guys have seen, and yeah, like I said, it's I feel such a loser though with my merch. After I made that video, I did all that hype, and it's Black Friday through Cyber Monday. Evidently, one of the biggest weekends in the world and the year for sales. And that's what everybody hypes. And I sold two. and they'd even use the 15% off promo code. So it's just I just found that kind of funny. I'm like, yay, 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 holiday sales. It's like I promoted that CCB Black thing and I got two sales and they didn't even use the code. So I mean, yay, yay, more profit, but I was I was I was hoping a lot more people would jump onto that whole thing. So what happened? Like we were having so much fun earlier, and now like there's no comments. There's no. All right, I gotta take a pee break. Um, no time to be coy right now. I gotta go pee like a racehorse. But I will leave you with the women and a straight on shot. So I'll be right back. Oh, I made it back. Oh, what I miss? Marine nutrition expert. Sounds good. All these stuff. Um, yeah, holidays aren't tough. The holidays are supposed to be when everybody wants to buy from you. That's not tough. For me, tough is I don't know. For me, tough is actually selling people the things. That's the hardest part I've had my whole life. I'm a lot of fun. I'm a lot of fun to talk to. I humor people, but I don't know. To sell people stuff, I suck at. So I just need to. I just need to get more views with my videos, and so I can make all the money that way, and then I don't have to care about people buying my merch. I'll still have fun creating it and putting it up there, but uh, I don't think this stuff will ever be an entity that. Oh, I'm back to her tits. Yeah, it's just I've I dealt with it for 18 years with a clothing company. Everyone like, oh, dude, make this. Oh, dude, make that. Oh, I'll buy this if you do this. Oh, I'll buy that if you do that. Oh, I'll buy this. Oh, yeah, dude, make this. Oh, I make them all, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Ah, yeah, that's cool. And nobody ever buys anything, so I'm used to it. I've, I've been I've been doing it for 25 years, where I make cool stuff, and everybody just like says, "Oh, that's cool," and they don't buy it. So I was hoping, but who knows? Maybe someday. Maybe someday it'll happen. Yeah, I know. What did Cornback? What's up? Marine nutrition experts. Yeah, yeah, I know. And that's what I said. It just kind of gets. But at least I come on here. I mean, I come on here and have fun with you guys and all that stuff. So I said, hopefully, maybe just get more subscribers and views and everything. Will start help me make a living at it and an income. So maybe I can just give away all my merch because nobody wants to buy it. So I can just spend thousands and thousands of dollars a year. So everybody that watches me will get all their stuff for free because they often don't understand that like you're trying to make a business and a living, but you can't give every effing fucking thing you make away for free. which which seems to be because I did all those giveaways and that, and I was like, everybody expects everything for. I'm like, that's how it works. I try to be courteous and try to be nice, and do giveaways and give people, hoping that they return the favor and buy some stuff. It's the same with the lottery. No, it's just I mean I don't want to take this on that downward slope because we had so much fun earlier, but it is kind of like the weird thing with it. I mean, you guys see from my point of view, when I felt bad forever and ever. Well, yeah, I know. Obviously, because I failed at it for 18 years with my own company. But I don't know. For me, it's just it's the other side of it with the fact that everybody keeps like asking you and asking you and asking you and saying, "Dude, do some merch. I'd buy it. Dude, make merch. Dude, you need to make merch. Dude, we don't have merch. I'd buy that merch. I'd buy that merch. You need to do merch." You do that in merch. And then you do merch and you get like 5 sales in like 2 months. And you're like, evidently I made the wrong merch. So I don't know. I don't really know. I'm trying to make the best product I can. uh, good advice. Sometimes good advice has to be taken carefully. No, it's just no, it's not. No, I'm actually going outside right now, guys. Sorry, going south, but the women are gonna be leaving right now because I gotta go outside. Where was that? Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, no, the reality is, it's, I said, as far as my history, as far as my history of trying to be an entrepreneur and trying to do things from my oh wow, it's actually raining out, guys. I didn't even know that. Um, yeah, I said this last night. I said, um, um, yeah, if I my history of I don't know, following my gut. Since I've already tried so much to do things that are entrepreneurial and for my own clothing store and other stuff, um, follow my gut. Uh, I've always said this. I think with all of this that I do and everything, I think I'd be better off with a job that I would be required to say, hey, would you like fries with that? Because I seem to be good at that. I can be behind the counter and take people's orders, work for minimum wage. That that sort of talent I have. As I mean, as far as being able to make a monetary living at it. But evidently everything else I do, that's what I think is a talent I supposedly have that I think I have. I just can't make money at it. Been that way since I was a skateboarder, since I was anything. I'm good at being the guy that can entertain people, but I'm not the guy that's good at being able to make money from it. So that's just sort of the way it goes. we can have so much fun on here, and everybody can like love me to go here and love me to go there. But I don't know. I just it just has never panned out that way for some reason. And I'm grateful for you guys and grateful for you guys for watching me. You guys give me entertainment. You guys keep me going. You guys make me want to just be dedicated and always being live. And even if I don't feel like going live, I still go live. Yeah, I know. That's just it. I'm on the other end of it. I don't know how to market. I don't know how to make money. I just know how to be me and have fun and talk to people and you know be be comedic and entertain people and everything else. But yeah, I just don't know how to make money. I try, I try, and I try and I try. So constantly. I mean, yeah, just a weird freaking for some reason because I've I have so many connections with people that are so famous now and are so stable and well off and learned how to do that. And it's just never happened for me. Don't know why, but I keep constantly trying. That's like that's that's like the ironic conundrum of the whole thing is I never ever give up. I always think the next thing and do this and do that and do that and do that and work on this and work on that and this all seems to sort of fizzle somehow. I don't really care though. I won't give up though. We're gonna keep entertaining people. I say we, me. I will. Like all the stuff that went on earlier with the whole thing. I mean, that's me. That's fun. The whole corn farts and hug my nuts and yeah. Thanks going south. I just realized though I go get my battery. Gotta go grab my battery. I'm at less than 50%. This is good. Wow. My phone actually lasted for 2 hours this time. See, warm weather helps. I was out there in the cold and it only lasted for an hour and like 15 minutes. Now I was inside. Hey, Low came in. I'll be right back. I gotta get my battery. All right, I made it back. Oh, plug in my freaking battery. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Wait, smoke break time. Wait, a little more. Budget, what up, crew? Yourself, enjoy it. That's all that matters. CC said, like you, first time I saw you. Chill. You know the budget. Little. You know, everyone's out. Smoke great time. As you can tell, those are my stuff is always Yepers. Make it to the bottom? Yeah. Yeah, low budget. Everybody was asking where you were. You didn't show up on my my white privilege now. Yeah, I don't know. I said the whole thing with me is just the whole. I don't know. Oh, Hook My Nuts is still in here. But I missed it. No, it's probably that's like you when you're in your freaking yeah. It's like you when you're in your freaking remember when you're on my live in the panel and all we could hear was the pounding. All we could hear was the yeah the rain on the roof. That's sort of yeah. That's what that is. No, that's cool. Yeah, no, a lot of what I'm saying is last night I was on live. I had a live on the panel, and my phone got cut off because um, I didn't pay the bill because I don't have money to pay hardly anything. Luckily, I live with my parents right now, and they're helping me out. But I shouldn't really be. I shouldn't really be like. I shouldn't. The phone is what I do everything through, and I don't know. It's just frustrating to me. I'm trying to be consistent for you guys, and it's the only thing that really keeps me going is this interaction, the fun I have with you guys, and when I can't keep it going, and yeah, it just frustrates me. It really frustrates me. Do I fish off the porch? No. I do fish for humans on Thursday. Yeah, that's all we have. And well, I mean, yeah, I go to the pier on Thursdays and I cast out a jig and I reel it across in front of people and try and like spook them and scare them. Yeah, I see a low budget, but it's I don't know, just kind of no, it's a you can go back and look at them. I've had a bunch of them. It's just a different way to do something that's fun with fishing and something that's different. So I yeah, it's a lot of fun. Everybody loves them. It's just the reactions, people following it, they don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's every Thursday. This Thursday I'm gonna be able to do it because evidently there's last Thursday, obviously it was Thanksgiving, so took a day off. But looks like this Thursday, no rain, so I should be able to be there and have fun doing it. I don't know, it's just something different, something live. It's entertaining. A lot of people say it never gets old. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, so you started your own baits, low budget. You have your own bait shop. I've been told about my own bait shop. Wow, dude, that's a big step. That's a huge step. I tried that with my baits. Yeah, it's fun. It'll be this Thursday. Hug my nuts. If you look back on my shows in my channel, that yeah, I have a lot of them. It's totally fun. It's totally different. Just like um, well, why I went live earlier and live fishing and that. It's no, I don't expect you to. Evidently, in the past you hugged corn farts nuts. Yeah, I know. I haven't hit profit on my baits. I've had my baits since 2012, and probably spent $1,000 or more, roughly, to this point with everything I produce in that, and I've sold maybe $200, $300 in all those years. I was hoping it would take off and I would be able to, break even, but I never wanted to make much profit from it. I was just hoping it was a volume thing where, you know, $2 here, $1 here on a bait and that. Yeah, if you have a physical public location, yeah, that's gonna be tough. $500,000-$600,000 for a retail store a month. That's gonna be tough. Tried that for 11 years with my clothing store. It was, yeah, it was tough haul. I borrowed pretty much for 11 years trying to keep that place going. I've been a small business owner for the last 7 years. It's a stressful roller coaster ride for sure. Yeah. Yeah. If you have a freestanding, if you're taking rent in every month, yeah. That's why I started the merge. That's why I started my online. Like I said, I obviously suck at merge since over the biggest shopping weekend. Um, back roads you don't even know. I owned I owned my own clothing store for 11 years. I was my only employee. I um I was open. Really going south. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, no, I for 11 years I worked my own store, 7 days a week. I only closed towards the end. I only closed on Thanksgiving Day, Easter Day, and Christmas. I was in my store. I opened it like 10, and I was there until like 10 at night, like 12 hours a day, just hoping to get sales. It was just yeah, you're just like me. I was in there every single freaking day, day after day, and I made all my own products. So I was like, I made like seven, eight, nine clothing items every day. They're all handcrafted. They're all my own patterns. I sat in the back and cut them out, sat at the machine and sewed them. Yeah, priced them, took them out and hung them for sale. Yeah, it was the artwork, it was labor of love, and yeah, it just never panned out as far as profitability. Exactly. No, it's like when you put yourself out there to be the person that has to make all the money, and you're doing it all on your own. You're trying to be the businessman. You're trying to be the marketer. You're trying to be everything that you should have other people doing. It's really really hard. Yeah, no, that's what I said. I'm not a salesman. I'm the creator. I'm the entertainer. Exactly. You're the same way I am. You're the same way I am, low budget. It's like I create good baits. I offer them to people. I did it that, you know, what will be a thing again, the CCB bait challenge and that. But my whole thought was, well, at least I will have everything that I need to constantly catch fish. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. At least, like I said, at least I was doing baits for the first part, but now I was doing the merge. But it is really hard. It's like I think Noah said it way back when in a comment. Damn people, because you get everybody telling you do this, do that, do that. I'll buy it. I love it. If you do this and that, and then you do it and they don't buy it. They're really good at going, dude, your store looks great. Oh, your merch looks great. No, but that's just it. It's like they're really good at telling you everything you're creating is great. I love it. That's awesome. But they don't buy it from you. So you're kind of like, I mean, thanks for the pat on the back and telling me everything looks great. Yeah, and it's just, yeah, that's what I just said. Is I don't know. It's just frustrating when you're someone like me that wants to please everybody. That you constantly spend all your effort trying to please them and trying to produce things that they want you to produce, and then um, and then it just falls short. It just humiliates you in a way. I mean, it just constantly grinds. Yeah, that's what I said. It's just, and then you in fact get out there. I know what the hell happened. There we go. Just in one piece. Oh, I forgot. I was joking about. I was I was I was joking low that you were calling your baits culprit because you sent all your plastics in that bag that said culprit. you weren't you weren't. Oh, I blinked. You weren't there for that part of the live, but I was pretending to not know that culprit was actually a company, and I was joking that you called your baits culprit. Nobody caught on. I was having fun. Yeah. No, I was making fun of it. Nobody caught on. Yeah. Other tough thing, and this is really something. When I used to have my clothing store, I started seeing the local news telling people during the holiday season how to save money, how to how to make money. And they said, "Oh yeah, the reality is you can go into your local shop, hello, and you can haggle them down. You can haggle them for the cost of their product. That's a holiday tip." It's like, really? We're we're a local company that's struggling, and you're here on a news segment telling people a way to save money during the holidays. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids, we don't eat tonight. Philly Bob's on the same trailer, $100 cheaper, 300 miles away. Yeah, I mean, it's even the same thing with pretty much anything. I mean, you have to get yourself to the point that people want to pay for it. If they like the customer service, they like the way you talk, they like the way you are, um, they're going to buy it from you, not the other person. But nowadays, it's all about the cheapest. Oh shit! Sorry, just noticed my battery's getting wet. Let me plug it in right here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, you've seen my production stuff. You've seen the way I produce mine and everything. Low budget. I mean, I have to buy all the bags. I have to do all the stuff. I print all that. I make it all look high end, totally production stuff. But it all takes money. I mean, ink for the printer. Yeah, yeah. It's just it. You're right. It's unless you get yourself to the point that you're just somebody wants, like for some reason, like you're an entity and they just want it. They they seek it out. Andre's in here. Thank you, Andre. I know. I don't know. I've been I've been freight training for 20 years. I've been freight training for 20 years. And yeah, I'm starting to see uh, some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. But it has been a tough road. Very, very, very tough road. And I have a lot of variables with it. So, yeah, a lot of variables. I have my videos. Now I have my merch. Now I have my baits. Now I have like, I don't know, there's a lot of things to work on. A lot of things to work on. I'm really, really good at creating. Just not so good at making it be lucrative. That's always been my plight. That's where I stand today. Ain't giving up though. Even if I have to go back and work at McDonald's, we're gonna keep trying. Another sad ending to a life. Like this, they all seem to be. We had so much fun earlier. Why are the holidays so depressing? It's raining again, by the way. Man, you guys can't really see that, but it's more rain, more rain. Ah, at least got to go out and fish today. Got to go. Got to go to Pinot. Caught 3 fish. I was impressed. Figured them out. At least have that knowledge. They'll never leave me. Never. I always know how to catch fish. wondering how long I go before somebody leaves a comment. But low budget, that's totally cool, dude. Your soft plastics are great. The ones you sent me, they feel great. They look great. The colors, I think you're totally on something there. I mean, I'm a fellow bait producer myself, and you've used my own baits, so but it's really great. I'm always trying to promote other people. If you're a viewer of mine and you watch me, I will always promote you. Tried and true. Tried and true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a great Tuesday night hangouts. It was all good until I came out to the porch. Now I'm sultry and just taking it downhill. Shit. Lights went off. That ain't good. That ain't really that good. So much more fun with the backlights. Yeah. So Andre, you still on here? Because you and Checkmax are still waiting to see if you get your orders. On my end, I haven't seen anything. It still says nothing. So I'm just wondering. I don't want you guys not to get the product. I really don't want you guys to not, have to reorder since it's already been confirmed and everything. So we're just sort of waiting around right now. Both the orders are supposed to show up about the same time. And I know you you gave me a lot of live stream. If I don't get my shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Because you never got a cancellation notification. So it's still all up in the air. Whether what are these or How come nobody can? Somebody like. Oh, there we go. Well, all right, guys. Sorry. There's a million comments. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. There's been a million comments that it's not showing me. What the hell? God, I hate this when it does this. Sorry, guys. I can go back now. It's been like minutes and minutes and minutes that this has not uploaded my comments. Okay, we have, let me know. Hey, Andre. Hope there's something for you that you see in the email. Problem. Hola, Andre. Hey, yeah, we find something. Andre going south. April. Had to compete with slave labor. Yeah, I know. Hey, Andre. Andre Barbaros and Bass. How do we feel? How do we find your grades? I think you would do great if you get out of that bubble and say, so credit for your talent. True love. Some people have all the tools, they just need how to use them. They sold South China. How do you find your grades, Scott? Sorry, I'm I'm going through all these guys. All these have been not here. Oh my god, I was just thinking that. I recruited 7. Love it. Corn Fresh left my link. Uh, yeah, that link's not really working right now. Thank you, Corn. You didn't answer me. Yeah, I haven't asked anybody because I said I'm still going. I just saying, I'm serious support creative. Go 360 live. Never take our dignity by golly. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I just haven't been getting anything. We're still here. My ass, they pulled in for my 2 shirts. Damn, I got your powers too. Hello. Let's see what I'm going to talk about. You know, man, while he's down, I should have your shirt coming. Did you see the comment I told you? Sorry, guys. Like I said, this for some reason YouTube locked up all my comments. I have not seen anything now. I'm at the bottom. Now I'm finally at the bottom. Thank you guys so much. I mean, um, trying to go see properly. I'm sorry, guys. There was like 20 comments I did not see. That's kind of that's how YouTube is a lot of times, and with the comments, I have no idea why none of them came up. Yeah, no, sorry. I just yeah. Sorry, guys. I just said it locked out on my side. I haven't seen a comment for the last like don't know how long it's been. It was. I just read through all those. It's like it was like at least like 15 minutes or more. It was just Chinese. No, yeah. I mean, like I said, it was just. I don't know. It was just weird. It's like I found this merch thing. I thought it was great. Then all of a sudden, the site started effing up, and nobody got their orders. And I didn't get orders from them, and I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like I have this sort of gray cloud over my head, like I'm what's his name from the Peanuts that everybody goes. There's like a cloud, and it's always raining over him. I mean, I try to listen to you guys. I try to give you guys what you want. I try to. I mean, you guys are the reason I do this. No, I mean, you're the reason. I mean, obviously, you guys being here, you guys following me, you guys. I don't know, you guys showing up when I'm fishing live, you guys showing up when I'm here live, you guys watching my videos and commenting. I mean, I don't get that much, but I always try to listen to my viewers. I always try to listen to people that follow me. I always try to create what you want. I always try to give you more. Um, and well, I don't know. It was just a sideline and a hobby. It'd be nice. But for some reason, for me to try and make it something that I have a living at, it's just really tough. Andre, I don't even, I have no idea. Um, I know, maybe it is. Maybe I am suffering from, I know. But everybody always says, and the saying is, um, follow your heart, do what you love, and eventually the money will follow. I know. I know exactly. I reunited old college roommates on my live. Wait, what? I missed the last one. Take a loan out and drive to Vegas. The end. I know. See, evidently, Backroads and me are in the same freaking boat. It's just frustrating. But you guys always help me through it. You guys always help me through it. And that's one of the only reasons I go live. No, but you guys always help me out. And Andre, I just loved your comment last time. Andre actually, no, Andre actually super chatted me, and then right after he's, and I love this, he super chatted me, and right after this he went, none of that crying shit, dude. And I was like, yeah, he's right. Yeah, I know. It's just like you said. I'm 53 now. I've been doing this thing for a long time. I've done a lot of other stuff. It's just. I don't know. I have to get my shit together and. Yeah, you're right, Andre. I need to up my game. Just like my newer videos I've been doing and all that. It's like I need to actually um, I need to suddenly say, well, like Andre said, I'm too humble and I'm always too humble in that. I need to get myself the fact that I'm like, fuck it. I'm really fucking good at what I do. And I need to ante up to that. I need to quit playing the pity party and thinking that I'm not good enough. Because I am good enough and I have what it takes. So I need to ante up and just kind of say fuck the rest of them. Exactly. That's just what I said. Yeah, and Andre's been telling me that forever. He's like, you know what? Fuck them. I can't keep I can't keep not thinking I'm not better than other people. Exactly, Andre. Yeah, I mean, I have that. I just need to be more. Thank you, Lo. Yeah, that's just exactly it. I gotta keep. I gotta quit um, putting the pity party on myself. Yeah, I know. That's just it. Yeah, yeah, I know. I completely. Yeah, it's all on me. It is all on me. Like Andre said, um, I am good enough. I am as good as all the rest of them. Exactly. And I've starting to see that with my new videos, everything else. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's I gotta quit the pity party on myself. Yeah. And see, I've connected a lot of people, and yeah, it's just it's all on me. It's all on me, right, Andre? I mean, I respect you a lot, Andre, and it's all on me, right? Thank you. Yeah, it is. But I really, really need to hear that from Andre. Yeah. I need to hear that. I really need to hear that, Andre. Thank you. Yeah, it is all on me. It's my destiny. It's everything. And I've done what it's, yeah, yeah, yep. Old saying. And I've always told myself that. Knock me down 5 times, I'll get up the sixth time. A lot of people, it doesn't take get knocked down that many times, but it doesn't matter. It's an old Cold Hand Luke reference from the Cold Hand Luke movie when the guy beat the shit out of him. He knocked him down tons and tons of times, and he still got up. So, yep. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. Um, Work out in the end. But I have people like you. That's the difference. No, I have people like you. You guys always support me. You guys always listen to me, and helps. Really helps. Really? He's talking to Democrats. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a politics person, but um, no, I don't know. I've just followed the belief of, as far as YouTube and watching people, I watch a lot of people and everything, but Mr. Beast, who's now just freaking amazing, and he spent pretty much as many years as me on YouTube making nothing and having nothing come of his channel and his video, and then all of a sudden, oh, something clicked. He never gave up, and now his videos get like 20 and 30 million views every single time. So it's all inspiration. It's all about finding your niche, finding your click. I mean, I've always been just like him, one of those people that thought, yeah, well, that's why I always say no religion, no politics on my channel. Don't talk about them. Don't like talking about them. Nothing. But yeah, it's just I'll work through this. Yeah, yeah, and it's just yeah, yeah. You're right, Andre. That's exactly. I mean, but it's just I don't know. It's different for me because I know a lot of people, do this for fun. It's a sideline thing. I've been trying for like over a year more than that to make it my life. All right, corn farts. Yep. No, it's just I don't know. I've watched so many of the others. So many others use this platform as YouTube and everything to make a living. And I've always been a video person and a live person and love the live and everything else. So it's just sort of like, ugh, why? What, what with with what I do and how much effort I put into it? It's just, but just a little bit of conversation and everybody, no money on do unless you're something. No, you can make a hell of a lot of money on your videos. You just need views. It's not. There's no, trust me. There's a lot of money to be made on YouTube if you can get yourself to the point that you get views, and that's what I'm working on. It's not really that many. I mean, low budget. No, I mean, if you get 100,000 views a month within your videos and the ad revenue in that, you might be making I said if you get up to like 30, 40, 50,000 views a month on that, per month you might be making six, seven, $800 a month. Um, you suddenly start going more than that, then you start adding merch and all that other stuff. It's not it's not as much as people think. I mean, to actually I mean, I worked at Marshall's for 9 years and I only made $1,000 a month. So to get yourself to the point that you're making almost that much a month doing what you love and doing what you're passionate about, and then adding, merch or maybe a product deal or something like that. I mean, it doesn't really take as much as most people think. But a lot of people think, oh well, what 100,000 views a month? Yeah, if you were 300 a month. No, I average uh, 7 to 8,000, 10,000 a month. I've been as much as I don't know 15,000 a month. I have videos online that have 200,000 and 300,000 views on their own. Anyway, it's they've been on there a long time. No, but it's just I mean that's just the thing is once you get yourself to the point that you realize that I don't know there is a complete I mean yeah I mean there is you have to have a number of videos, you have to have a sustainable amount of videos, and I even have videos that have been on there for a year and they generate 100, 200 views a month. Just, yeah, no, okay. Well, uh, I haven't actually told you guys this, but uh, actually, I should be really, really happy right now. No, actually, I have a really big announcement. I haven't told you guys this, but um, I've been on YouTube a long time, 13 years. I've been monetized since 2009. Um, no, it's not that. Um, yeah, you're pregnant. Yeah. Did you see my live earlier when I was talking about? All right. Anyway, no, let's not go there. No, I used to make one payment, two payments a year on YouTube. You had to hit the $100 a month to get paid. Well, I got paid in October. I got paid in November, and I'm actually going to get paid again in December. So I have actually gotten over $100 in payments 3 months in a row. And for me, that's like, I don't know, that's something I just would have never expected. But yeah, I've actually done it. I actually made enough money in November that I'm actually going to get a payment in December. Three months in a row now. compared to, you know, payment and then 3 months later a payment and then and the fact that only, once a year I made $100. So yeah, no, that I mean, I tell you guys that I don't know, I didn't promote it. I didn't want to say anything about it. But that, yeah, I actually made it over $100 in November for my views and some of the super chats and that sort of stuff. That I'm actually going to see a payment and make like 100 something bucks in December off of YouTube. And for me, that is just freaking a huge milestone because I've never ever seen that before in 13 years on YouTube, to actually make at least $100 3 months in a row off YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I just no. It's simply views. No, it's simply no. It's views. Views, amount of money, or if you go live, you get super chats. It's subscribers don't matter. None of that. YouTube is strictly ad revenue based. So, um, yeah, it's views. Unless you have like product deals, or if you're selling merch or all that other stuff. It's strictly. I mean, you could have 100,000 subscribers as an example, and yet you only get like 10,000 views a month for some reason. Maybe because you pay for subscriber, but you're not going to get paid. It's ad revenue, and it's hey, there's so many factors to it. I mean, there's just it's yeah, it's your ppm parts, paid per thousand or something like that, and you might only have a ppm of $2 a month. Mine's like $8 or $9, which is pretty good. Some YouTubers, because of their niche and that, they might have a ppm of 14 to $15, up to $20, and it's just the amount that the advertisers are willing to pay and how much they're willing to pay because of your niche and income of the people that watch you and all that, and your average age group. And there's so many factors that go into it. But the average is like $2, $3. I'm always around 9, 10. So I have a higher not ppm, a higher CPM than most people. That's why a lot of you guys will see ads on my channel that maybe are Lexus ads or Mercedes, or I mean, the higher end the ad that runs on your videos, the more they pay, just because of your demographics and who you're reaching and their annual income and all that other stuff. I mean, I said it's a completely, totally complicated sort of demographics and everything else as far as how much you get paid per ad compared to how much somebody else gets paid per ad. and where they watch it or they skip it, or my CPMs have always been higher than average. Yeah, I mean, for what I get, CPM wise on YouTube is it's kind of mid range to higher end as far as what advertisers are willing to pay. Um, yeah, if you're in Greenland, I don't know. Yeah, but that's why I said it's like it's a whole thing that a lot of people. Yeah, it's 4,000 hours, 1,000 subscribers. That's at this point the preliminary for being able to be monetized. Yeah, you need 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time a year to be monetized on YouTube. Um, at this point, with me, with my lives and everything else, I mean, I've been monetized since 2009. They took me off a little bit when they switched it. I got back on, but I often average, I don't know, close to 1,000 hours a month. So even if I wasn't monetized and I had to wait within 4 months, I'd be monetized. A lot of people, they might spend over a year or more on a newer channel, that, or even 2 years sometimes, just to get the point that they have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. So for me, the hours free. I've been on it so long. I mean, I've almost always averaged 6, 7,000 hours a year as far as watch time. So watch time was never, and I've been over 1,000 subs since like 2008. So I mean, none of that part of it has ever mattered to me. It's just getting the views. I mean, at this point, eight 8,000, 7,000, 8,000 views a month with occasional super chats here and there. Oh no, live, no, like yeah, no, it's totally different with that with lives. Well, do you have 1,000 subs? You, you can have over the watch hours, but if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you're not gonna be able to be monetized. Yeah, no, but like this live, like the live I did earlier. This is for backroads and baths. Here's the one just asking. Um, uh, the last live I did. Yeah, but well, if you're over the 4,000 a year, you should have it. I think. Well, really? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it works there, but anyway, backroads and baths. Yeah, The last show I did, the one where I just fished with you guys, it was like 2 hours and oh, all right. Well, then you're screwed. But no, anyway, I'm still trying to get back to Backroads Fest. That live I just did at Pinot, what, 2 hours and like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. I got 16 hours of watch time from that. So I was live for 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. I got 16 hours of watch time because it's a cumulative per person that's watching. I think the average watch time was 10 minutes of the 2 hours. But there are a lot of people coming in, going out, people coming. And I've gone live and I went live for like 3 hours and I shut down. And since I had 15, 20 people in there a lot and a lot of people watching more, I've shut down live and had as much as 48 hours of watch time for being live for 3 hours. So it's a cumulative, and when you're live, you have more people watching. You have 10 people watching for 10 minutes, 10 times 10, blah, blah, blah. It's ads, it becomes a cumulative and everything. So, yeah, that's why everybody goes live to increase their watch hours so they get up to 4,000 for a year if they have 1,000 subs so they can get monetized. So, unfortunately, or in their mind, they're suddenly going to be a millionaire and make like $100,000 a year and all that. But it's just, that's not the way it really works. It's, you have to have content, constant content. You have to have views. You have to, I mean, there's just a lot to it. And that's what I'm trying to learn. That's what I'm trying to manipulate it, trying to, titles and thumbnails are huge on that. Keywords are huge on that. Okay, well, just to give you an example, I'm not going to talk about the Googans. I don't really know how much they make or how many views they get a month, but at one point I did know Tanner Fox. He's a scooter guy like me. I'm a skateboarder guy. Since I did some skateboarding videos, suddenly he showed my recommended. I follow him. In 1 month, or probably now about the average, he made 47 million views in 1 month. And so I, in fact, calculated the money I make off my views in a month and projected that to his views in a month. And in my calculation, and yeah, a little bit off to on that, if they watch the whole video, how many ads are running in video and everything. But at that point, um, with 47 million views in a month, and if he made at least the same amount of revenue off ads, I got 8,000. He made $392,000 for those 47 million views in 1 month. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, that was just a rough estimate off of my videos and how long people watch my videos and how many ads I have running compared to his videos and how many ads he has running. But I just base it off of the 7,000 views I had and what I made for the month, and times that by his 47 million views. That will give you what? Oh no, Andre, I can go to anybody's channel and I can check out all the keywords they use. I did a video on that. Yeah, no, you actually go to video, you right click properties. It shows you actually all the HTML code that's in the video. I think you hit Control K, and when you hit the search, you hit Control K, and it'll take you down to show all the keywords. It'll show you all the keywords that any video on YouTube used as their keywords. December 10th. Well, I think you guys are talking about the COPA thing. Remember, December YouTube deadline. I should be downloading all the videos for backup just in case. No, I think he's talking about the COPA thing. I take a pee, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. All right. Anybody comment? Wait, I'm trying to catch up here. Well, YouTube policy basically says you can delete a channel you want for the. No, see, yeah, 19 years ago. That's just, yeah. Down south, that's just like, no, that's not true. That's the whole COPA thing. That's the whole scare thing that's going on YouTube right now. Doesn't, no, it's, yeah, that's not true. Ain't true. You just have to put your videos for non-kids, not made for kids, and they're going to be fine. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with YouTube not following the protocol from the changes in 2013, and they were still adding personal ads to videos that kids under 13 were watching. And it wasn't even the FTC that brought up the lawsuit. It was another watch group. And they filed a lawsuit and a claim against them. YouTube settled for $170 million because they didn't want it to go to court. They didn't want publicity, everything else. It was the same thing as the ad apocalypse that happened. They weren't policing their shit. They weren't watching what ads were running on. They just wanted money. They were lazy. And that's where this whole thing is coming from. And that's why the whole thing now, you just have to say, made for kids, made not for kids. It's not. It has nothing to do with is it commercially viable. No, that's just it. It's like it's no, it has nothing to do with that. It doesn't matter if even kids show up in your video or kids are in your video. It's a matter of if it's targeting kids, targeting kids like it's a romper room or it's a Mr. Rogers or it's something like that. And a lot of us like a lot of the fishing. You're like, well, I fish with my kids and I have my fish. My kids fishing with me when I'm fishing. No, but yeah, your kids are there, but is it a kid's video? Is there like, you know, kids music and kids stuff? And is it completely, totally, no, it's not. It's, and that's, I don't know, that's just the thing. I've been on YouTube for 13 years and I've seen lots of ch- changes and lots of policy changes. And majority of it comes from the fact that YouTube didn't police themselves. And that's why they're getting all this shit because um, this policy that everybody is freaking out about with the whole COPA thing has actually been in effect since like 2002 when the internet became popular and everybody was using the internet. And then there was an update in 2013 about the ability and the fact that you should not be able to collect data and farm data about activity of videos and stuff that has been watched by kids that are younger than 13. And that that leads to personalized ads that are targeted to them like, oh, we know this kid is watching a video, he's like 10, so we're going to target Barney videos to him or Toys R Us videos to him or something that's relevant to that age group and all that. Well, with with the new regulation 2013 is they said, yeah, you can run general ads, which, ads might be like, oh, shop at Walmart, something, but you're not allowed to collect data and target personal ads to kids that are watching. So that's where this whole thing came from. And that's what everybody has blown up and made this complete total hysteria about. And all you have to do is click on not made for kids and you're going to be fine. I mean, it's, and just like I said, I've been watching this, I've been watching videos about it, I've been watching everything. I'm very, very, other than what I'm doing here and what I do on YouTube, I'm very, very up to date with hysteria type videos and other stuff that's pertinent to what I'm trying to do on YouTube and what I'm trying to do to make it be my income and my living. So I am very, very diligent about watching all that. And I watch hysteria and I watch other stuff. And it is so completely effing blown out of proportion. But everybody that's doing it is doing it to get views because they know it's a hot topic and they know everybody's talking about it and they're trying to make money. And majority of the money you make off YouTube, if you're a channel, is driven by views and ad revenue. So they're all hitting all those scared, trying to get, 20, 30, 40,000 people that to watch their videos about the COPA thing. Anyway, they're giving you false information because it's driving views. And that's it. That's the reason all of this hysteria and everything else people are talking about is there. It's because they want views. They don't care if it's the truth they're telling you. They just want to create that thumbnail. Well, anything. I mean, there's trends on everything. Was it mukbang? Is it mukbang a trend right now? Eating food on your YouTube videos? That's trending. And see the reality, I mean, anybody can check it out. Anybody can do the research. You can go into searches YouTube trending, trending videos, trending this, trending that. And what a lot of the big videos do and the videos that are driving the more views and making the more money is not like me where I just go out and I fish and I just do what I do. They intentionally look at oh trending fishing videos. Yeah. No, but that's just it. I mean, you and I'm totally trust me, like the Googans and a lot of these bigger fishing channels, before they make a decision to go make a video, they will look at trending, trending fishing videos. What's trending? Oh, it's a $5 Walmart video. Oh, it's a my friend picks my baits. Oh, it's giant giant bass and ponds and all that. And they will research that. They will look at it, and that's how they will target the next video that they're going to make because they're they're view generated. They're trying to make their money, and it's a business to them. So they're constantly on top of all that. They're always looking at the trends, and they will constantly make videos that orient towards the most popular trend in bass fishing or the most popular trend in catfishing or whatever it is. And it's I don't know, that's not me. That's never the way I've focused how I go about it. I have an idea, I go out and I fish it and then try to create a really good video for you guys and put it up for you. But that's kind of how YouTube is they have all this knowledge, they have all the analytics. You can look at it, you can figure out and if you're a pretty good channel and have pretty good following and have good editing and everything else, you can follow those trends and suddenly, you know, they'll do a video on something and it gets 300,000 views in like a couple weeks. And the video freaking, I mean, you watch it, you're like, video fucking sucks. Why is everybody watching this? But they're following all that and they know all that and they're looking at analytics. They're looking at, and they're just feeding feeding into the stupidness of fishing as a trend. And I give rat's ass. I just want to try and create a video that's pertinent and in with all the other videos that are going on. And I'll tell you the same exact shit that the next guy did. But hey, they got 30,000 views and I got 20,000 views and we're all making money. This is great. Not my philosophy. And that's why I struggle because I just want to create what I create and hope eventually enough people follow me that I'm happy. I'm, I'm, I'm I'm making as much as I would make working at Marshall's a month. Yeah, I'm doing what I love. That's it's always been my sort of thing. I'm never like they always update them. See, I've been on YouTube 13 years going south. You know how many times I've gotten an email that says we are updating our terms of service. I probably at least twice a year, I think they update their terms of service. That's just a generic thing that they do. Anytime something comes up that they have to address and everything, they have to update their terms of service. That's if you're on YouTube long enough, that's something you get all the time. I click on it and I kind of read through a little bit and I go, hey, whatever, what the fuck, and I delete it. It's just a legal right they have to do because they are the business. Yeah, no, I got that same email going, Sal. I get the same emails you get. Termination for YouTube service charge. Maintain access on your Google accounts, access to all parts of things, services you believes in sole discretion and positions of service to YouTube is no longer commercially viable. Yeah, I know, but that's all coming about from the COPA thing. That's from the COPA thing. Yeah, but that change is talking about the COPA. That's no, that's coming from the COPA thing, not commercially viable. That comes from the whole COPA. That's legal uh, terminology and everything they have to put in there. That has to deal with the COPA and the whole kids thing. YouTube, you, see, see, the thing is, YouTube, uh, URL, high size YouTube, and it turns. Yeah, no, I know all that. I've read all that. It doesn't. That has to do with the whole COPA thing. YouTube exists solely from content. So This is the funniest thing. It's like YouTube on its own, without us as content creators and people that drive views and drive the ad revenue and everything, will not exist. They will not suddenly just get rid of billions of channels because they're not commercially viable. Because it would kill their whole reason for existing. No, but that's just no. I know it's yeah. I know it's in the terms as everything else, but that's come about from the COPA thing. They have millions and millions of channels on YouTube that are monetized, and they don't make them anything. But they're the reason. They're the reason they exist. They're the reason that they get and can advertise that they get so many millions of uploads a day. And that's what makes YouTube the biggest YouTube video channel in the world. They are not going to do anything that 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 shoots them in the foot and suddenly doesn't generate income. Yeah, going south. I don't know. You're in a different state. You're in a different country. You're somewhere else, but no, it's YouTube is not going to. They're not just going to delete and delete and delete and delete. It's shooting themselves in their own foot because that's that's what they boast about. That's what they talk about is how many millions and millions of videos are uploaded daily and how many people share on YouTube and how many people watch YouTube and watch YouTube videos. And a lot of that language and everything is coming from the COPA thing, where they have to put that in just to safeguard themselves for future lawsuits and stuff. It's not like they're just going to be nilly willy going, oh, going south. Yeah, you only had so many videos, and well, yeah, you know what? We're going to just delete your channel. You don't make us money. Fuck you. You're gone. It ain't gonna happen. There's no way that's gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Trust me. It's just it's just ludicrous. No, but I said it's just it's dialogue and it's stuff they have to put into their terms of policy and all that to cover their asses for potential down the way lawsuits or something else that's you know might be in the works of that. It's just they're not gonna do it. It's like you know how okay, try and delete. You know how many steps it takes and how much it takes if you actually yourself want to delete your own YouTube channel. I think there's like 5 steps or something else you have to do to go through them. to actually delete your channel. It's not just a one step process. There's a lot of steps, and even to get yourself off of like Instagram or Facebook or anything else, it's like they don't want to delete your channel because all of the amount of people they have on their network. No, but it's just the way the world is right now. Your sheer your sheer numbers as an entity like YouTube or Facebook or anything else, the amount of subscribers you have and the amount of people you have um, on your platform is in fact what makes it more valuable. Yeah, I said, but that is the whole concept. It's like it's a numbers game. YouTube is in fact the number one video platform. That's because they have no, it's it's I said it's all about the number of people you have on your platform. I mean, you know, even Twitch, even Twitch right now is struggling. They've no, well, they've always been able to delete accounts. Yeah, they've always been. I mean, violations, all this, all that. Adding the commercially viable. Um, as far as I know, that's all been written in since the whole COPA thing because they want to cover their asses from this lawsuit. So no, it's just like that's what I said. It's all I don't know. You have to pretty much understand it from a business sense, and I know all the language and everything that even with that, if it's not commercially viable, this and that. Um, I don't know the public response they get and everything else. If they just started deleting Johnny's account because he just likes to do videos and only gets 6, 7 views, and he likes the fact that people can watch it. For them to go, oh, you're not commercially viable. See you, Johnny. That would just, yeah, one news channel gets hold of that or something else, and that would just devastate them. Any other thing about the fact that I don't know how many yeah, no, I mean yeah, backroads. Um, when I need to pay, click find better sites for videos myself. I just don't want to risk. Well, no, it's just they're not going to shoot themselves in the foot, guys. They're the number one platform in the freaking world. They're the I don't know. They're, they're the number one platform in the world, guys. Yeah, no, it's just like the funny thing is what after the ad apocalypse, everybody was saying, "I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to Twitch. Screw this. I'm going to Twitch." Never happened. I watched the Gookin Squad. I watched Flair. I watched a bunch of them saying, "I'm leaving YouTube. I'm going to Twitch. I'm going to Twitch." Yeah. Guess what? Nobody left YouTube. Now suddenly Twitch is struggling. A lot of their big players on Twitch are leaving. Twitch is actually struggling to even keep themselves alive. YouTube is still going strong and growing. And people keep talking about, oh, well, somebody else is going to come around and YouTube's going to. No, YouTube is never going anywhere. It's, it's just not going to happen. They're the number two search engine in the world. Twitch, all those other video sites, they're not search engines. They're just a video platform. It's not going anywhere. Exactly, backroads. That's what I said. That is, yeah, that's it's it's a just in case. It needs to be written into it just in case. It's it's just in case somewhere down the road they delete somebody. I mean, yeah, it's not commercially viable. Maybe it's because they were derogatory or they piss people off or they violated a lot of other policies in that. And so yeah, suddenly, hey, yeah, look, we have this overall clause that just says you're not commercially viable because you're derogatory. Just in case. Well, no, I don't know. I have all my videos that are on YouTube. All of my videos are on my hard drive. They've all been uploaded to video, but I have every single one of them. I think pretty much for 13 years back are still sitting in my hard drive. So I don't upload them and delete them. I upload them and I keep them. So nothing I have on YouTube, if they delete my account and delete those videos, I still have all those videos. They're on my hard drive. Yeah, but I said I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut this live down. My battery's got the exclamation point. Thank you guys so much. I mean, it's been up and down, really fun. Usual Tuesday night hangouts with all kinds of weird stuff, and now we're suddenly on this YouTube policy stuff. But but yeah, yeah, guys, YouTube's not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. Going south. Don't worry. Like Backroad said, it's just it ain't going anywhere. It's gonna be here. They're not just gonna they're just not gonna pick you out of 2 billion channels and say going south, you ain't commercially viable. Bye bye. Ain't gonna happen. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you guys. Maybe tomorrow I might do a panel if people want for I still want to do a panel with Are You Smart, a fifth grader? So um I might try and do that tomorrow. If not Thursday, there's supposed to be no rain, so I will be doing the human fishing and having fun with the jig down the wharf. But yeah, guys, don't worry about it. YouTube ain't going anywhere. Just policy update. They've had millions of them since I've been on here, and uh, the language it's I'm telling you, it's a couple thing. You're good going south. They ain't gonna delete you. All right, guys, I'm out. Bam!